This year, My.Na Cars wasn't just about the newest cars on the market. We were also on a mission to introduce you to services that make car ownership smoother, easier, and a whole lot more convenient. Today, on today's episode, we are taking a look back at the service providers who kept your wheels turning this year. I am Diana Master, here with another exciting episode of My.Na Cars. You know that moment when you look at your car and it's practically begging for a wash, but you just can't face leaving the house or the small talk at the car wash? Well, Holic Mobile Car Wash is your hero. They bring everything, water, electricity, tools, straight to your doorstep. Give them an hour and your car is spotless, shiny, and fresh. Let's revisit how this mobile team saves the day. All right, today we're talking to the founder of Holic Car Wash, Jason. How are you doing?
I'm well, in yourself, Diana?
I'm good. Thank you for driving all the way to us.
No problem, it's what we do.
Okay, all right. So introduce us to Holic Car Wash. What is it all about and why did you feel the need to start a mobile car wash?
Well, the need it sparked from a passion. I always had the passion growing up for cars. And finishing my school, I went into studying accounting at UNAM. But during my studies, I'm a lover of life, so I had to find means to make money.
Okay.
And when thinking about business opportunity, you have to always challenge yourself. And one of the things I challenged myself is convenience. And how can you be more convenient to the people? Because I think most things have been developed. It's just about how can you uplift yourself and just make it more convenient. So that's why I thought about the mobile car wash. I started in 2019. I had started with a friend, obviously with nothing, no car, just a pressure washer and a vacuum and a dream.
And a dream.
Yeah.
Of course, a dream is what drives everything.
Yeah.
So what challenges did you face prior to starting your business?
On the mobile aspect, because the concept is a mobile business, I did not have a car to start with. And I had lent a cousin's car while I was starting, and then I had the equipment, and then the challenges were also electricity and water. I also did not have. I had to use the client's electricity, I had to use their water, and then I also had to borrow a car.
Oh, okay.
So it was challenging, but we pushed ourselves. We got contracts, bought our first car, I think towards the end of 2019. And then we pushed for maybe 3 years, but we were still using clients' water and electricity. They didn't really mind. There were those that didn't mind, but there were obviously those that stay in complexes, offices, spaces like you guys have here, and they are not willing to allow you to use their water and electricity, which you are not really, as the concept is fully mobile, and you are constraining your business and what you have to offer a bit.
So you spoke about basically navigating electricity and water usage.
Yeah.
How did you manage to overcome that challenge? Because you have your car here. So when you say you use your own electricity and your own water, walk us through that.
It took a great thought process, because first of all, it's the setup.
Yes.
And then also how you're going to get your power, how you're going to, all those things. So I got in Europe, they are quite more advanced. So in Europe, this business, there's a lot of people that offer it. So I did my research, I see how they set their things up there, and I prepared myself, I aligned myself to set up my own. So in terms of the electricity part, I have a silent generator. That's where I power my pressure washer, my vacuum, and my air compressor. And then in terms of water, I have 2 containers, 240 liters of water in the car, and they get their water from there. And then obviously the car It's mobile, everything is built in, so they can come to you wherever you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when did you get the car? How many years of saving up did it take you to get the car?
Depends how you acquire your source of funding. Some people save, some people you have a lucky investor.
Yeah.
I would like to keep mine private.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but this setup, it's been running it's going for our second month now.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's quite new. But
Okay.
the experience, it's now 2025, so over 5 years experience in the business.
Okay, you spoke about privacy. You're
Yeah.
big on privacy.
Yeah.
And basically, you don't require any information
Yeah.
from your client except the type of car that you're washing. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so it's very simple. You can go on our page, Facebook, Instagram. You call the number. You will speak to me for now, and then you can ask when you'd like your car to be washed. You can also make bookings in advance for Saturday. I'll just tell you my availability. You can book for the next day, Saturday, the next week. Your time and date, I will slot it. We will attend to you wherever you are, whether it's being at your office, whether you are having a drink, whether you are at church, it doesn't matter.
So literally anywhere you can just come and wash my car.
We can come, we set up, we wash.
Okay, and how long does it take you to wash?
Depending on how dirty the car is,
Okay.
but 40 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
Life is unpredictable and one needs to be protected against any eventuality. Get Santam legal access from as little as 50 Namibian dollars a month for when you find yourself in need of legal representation due to civil cases, criminal prosecution, and family matters such as divorce, child maintenance, and custody. It also covers labor disputes, disciplinary hearings, and unfair dismissal or retrenchment. With Santam Legal Access, you'll receive free legal advice on almost every legal aspect, whether the specific matter is covered by your policy or not. For true peace of mind and legal protection when you need it most, call us on 061 292 8000. Santam. This is freedom.
Hidden in Love Friends Industrial Park is a proudly Namibian tech powerhouse. Hakuna Matata Engineering is pushing boundaries in engineering, vehicle tracking, and advanced security. This year, they showed us how their cross-border tracking technology helps you locate your vehicle anywhere, even outside Africa, and access its full movement history. Here's how they help you keep your car protected. Like I said earlier, Hakuna Matata Engineering is where we are at, and we are joined by the one and only Hakuna. And no, his full name is not actually Hakuna Matata, but how are you doing?
I'm perfect. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. I see what you did there. I like the play on words, Hakuna Matata. Beautiful. All right, so give us a background of the business. When did it open? What services do you guys offer?
Okay, thank you for having me here today. So, first I should start with the introduction of the business, which is Hakuna Matata, which means no worries. So, we fix problems.
I was about
Yes.
to start singing the song, but then I can't. Yeah.
We are the problem solvers. So,
Okay.
we basically established this business in 2019.
Okay.
That is when we registered and we have started operating small, which was just operating under a tree, which is just in my bedroom. Yeah.
Wow.
Just,
Okay.
yes. So how we started is just like when I came back from school, South Africa. There was no really employments and so
Yeah.
forth. So then I was just sitting at home. Then one day I just saw a fridge that was posted on social media. Then myself, I grew up living. I have a passion of machinery, how machinery work and stuff. And I wanted like always one day to be somebody that can able to manufacture,
Okay.
somebody that can witness how machinery is really operating. So then after that, then Hakuna Matata came in the picture. We started domestic fridges and until today where we are now.
Okay.
Yes.
So what other engineering do you do? Not just refrigerators. You do a whole bunch of other things. Give them to us in detail. What are those services?
Basically also we also do electrical engineering, and we also do offer software engineering.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. And plus, we are the whole manufacturer of everything. So if you are having something that you're struggling with, you have a picture of it in your mind, and you can draw it in a piece of paper, you bring it to us, then we can able to engineer it.
Let me get to my drawing board and then start drawing random pictures and see if you can actually make it happen. Okay.
Yeah.
So
And also, yeah, and also we also do tracking,
okay.
which is car tracking now, and we also do animal tracking. Yes.
Okay. So earlier on, before the camera started rolling, I made a joke about your phone disappearing, and you said, "Oh no, because I can just track it." And then I asked if you could also track my phone, and you said no. But you did say that you are eventually going to look into that as well, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna look into that, but at the later stage. Now we are concentrating on the major ones like the cars and the animals.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Because that's where we mostly experience a lot of problems. Yeah.
Now, a flat tire can ruin anyone's day, but it doesn't have to anymore. Trend Tire has added a mobile fitment service that comes directly to you, whether you're at work, at home, or stuck somewhere with no time or energy to deal with it. One call and they're on their way. Here's how Trend Tire keeps you rolling.
So Trend Tire is a proudly Namibian company, part of the Nictus Holdings Group. The group has been operating for over 80 years in the Namibian retail market. And we focus on retail, automotive, insurance. But Trend Tire this year we are 10 years old under the Nictus Holdings stewardship. And we are a tire and tire services retailer straight over the country, and operating out of about 14 retail shops throughout Namibia.
Wow, that is amazing. All right, so we obviously want to talk about the Mobile Fitness Center, but before we get into that, because I think that's one of the things that makes Trend Tire stand out, what else makes Trend Tire stand out? Why should customers come here and not everywhere else?
Well, we try to take away the pain of buying tires. We want to create an experience where customers can come and have a tire experience at Trend Tire rather than just spending their money at Trend Tire. We know that buying tires is a grudge buy. Nobody is too happy when they have to buy tires because they're not always the cheapest, but we forget how important they are to the safety of your vehicle and your family and those precious closest to you. So we want to come when customers visit our stores throughout the country for that first impression that they have a clean, sociable environment where we are problem solvers, where we deal with your issues, we deal with your problems that is tire related, and we will always find a solution for you. So
Awesome.
It's not just a buying experience, it's a whole customer experience at any one of our stores.
So they become family, your customers become family.
Exactly. We want you to be customers for life, and that's our main game, and we want our brand to be famous. And when you have a tire problem, the first name that should pop into your head is Trend Tire.
Awesome. All right. So now let's talk about the Mobile Fitment Center. We're talking convenience, right?
Correct, yes.
What exactly is the Mobile Tire Fitment Center and how does it work?
Well, the mobile fitment is literally our branch on wheels.
Wow.
So it's the convenience of being able to change your tires, replace a tire, do a puncture repair at the comfort of your home, at the office, at school. So it's taken away the stress and frustration out of having to take time out of your busy day, coming to a tire shop. Even though the experience is wonderful at a shop,
yes,
but at least if you got only a limited amount of space available, I think that's where the tire mobile fitment comes in, and we come to you. We're a first for Namibia, so we are very proud of this pioneering project, and hoping with people like you, we can spread the word about the convenience that Trend Tire can offer you when we want to do support you on your tire needs.
Awesome. A flat tire is one thing, but a breakdown, that's a whole other story. Fear not though, because Midway Recovery and Transport is the team you call when you're stranded, confused, or just not sure about what's wrong under the hood. Quick, reliable, and ready to tow or assist within their service zones. They've got your back when your car gives up on you. Let's explore their offerings.
Okay, MRT stands for Midway Recovery and Transport. We in the towing industry, we do tow vehicles, accident vehicles, transport vehicles from one destination to another, long distance transportation. Yeah, that's what we do.
So tell us about your journey. How long have you been in the industry?
It's now April this year, it was 13 years.
Wow.
13 years. At that time when I started, I was the youngest towing owner at that time. Yeah.
Oh, so you basically took over from somebody else?
No, I started it from scratch.
From scratch?
Yes.
Wow, and you're a young man. How was that, navigating all of that?
It wasn't easy, but it was a passion then.
Okay.
Yeah, so I loved what I'm doing. I still love what I do, so it wasn't difficult.
What got you into it?
My love for cars. I'm a motorhead.
Okay.
Yeah, my love for cars, and then also assisting people.
That's basically it.
Yeah.
So what does a typical day look like for you?
Yeah, every day is a challenge. Not every day is the same. You normally get your normal day, you wake up, start from every second past 8, my phone starts ringing.
Jeez.
And from that, my day starts.
Jeez. Because even when we arrived, you did say it's a bit hectic.
It's a bit hectic, yes.
Wow.
So then we start, mostly it will be a client that needs his vehicle to be transported from point A to point B.
Okay.
So then we start our day, then I have to dispatch, arrange this driver of mine to pick up this one in this area, pick up that one in that area. So that's how it goes the whole day.
Okay. And how big is your fleet?
We downscaled after COVID. We downscaled a lot. So now we mostly have flatbed trucks, and then I think we have about 2-3 slings.
Okay.
Yeah, about 3 slings, yeah, and then flatbeds and trailers.
Okay. And for those of us who don't know what that means or what that is, could you please explain to the viewers the differences, the major differences?
Yeah. The sling buck is the one that everyone knows. The ones that run around in town with the contraption at the back.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we call a boom sling. And the boom sling is mostly for accidents. So the vehicle was in an accident, then a boom sling picks it up by the damage area and then moves it. Then you get your cars that now, I'm talking on the accident terms where the car is rolled, wheels are damaged, all that is damaged, so it's difficult for the sling to pick it up.
Okay.
So we have a specialized truck that's flatbed, goes down to the ground. Yeah, and then it winches the vehicle onto the deck and then pulls it up again.
Nice.
Yeah, so we have about 3 of them now at the moment.
Okay, I know my dad is probably very, very disappointed because he also used to own a tow truck.
Yeah.
But I was very young, so I was just seeing him like, oh, okay, whatever is going on there.
Yeah.
It was never really anything that I've been interested in. All right, so what kind of towing services do you guys offer?
We offer accident. If you let's just say, unfortunately, you're now in an accident and you need assistance, then we'll send by a sling or a rollback to pick up your sling, to pick up your vehicle. And then we offer trade calls, what we normally go point A to point B. Pick up your vehicle by your home, take it to the mechanic like here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
and take it to the mechanic to get fixed, or take it to the panel beater to get fixed again. And then if you have a flat tire, we assist you with flat tires, fuel delivery, and jump starts. If your battery is flat, we also assist that. If your key is locked in your vehicle, we also assist you to open the vehicle, to retrieve your key, or to move your vehicle and your key is not there.
How do you handle long distance tows or towing in remote areas?
We first find out by the clients where exactly it is pinned. They normally say, with new technology, they just send us a pin location and then we already know, okay, which routes to take to get to the client. And we also ask the client, how's this road, if there's multiple roads coming to that point where the client needs to be picked up. So we liaise the whole time first before we send any equipment.
I see.
So then, because it's far and it's remote, so we need to take with everything that we're going with. We need to be prepared.
What's the farthest you go?
SADC, the whole SADC.
What?
We do the whole SADC.
That is amazing.
We do the whole
Wow.
SADC. We've picked up cars in Zambia, Angola, Botswana. So SA, a lot of times SA. We've even gone as far as Mozambique.
Jeez, that is amazing. You know, we don't know these things. We just
Yeah.
think it's just, you know, Namibia and that's about it.
Yeah,
Because
no, we do.
sometimes when people say they cover everywhere, they don't really mean everywhere.
They
So I'm
don't
glad-
really mean everywhere.
I'm glad you guys mean what you say when you say you cover everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's literally just a matter of me picking up my phone and calling.
Yeah. It's like mostly what happens in that scenario is you went on holiday, say to Zimbabwe, Zambia, wherever, and you were now in a small accident or your car broke down and needs to come to Windhoek.
And then
Then,
you can basically just pick it up.
Yeah.
Dispatch your team.
Then we go pick it up,
Easy as
bring
1,
it back
2,
to Windhoek. Yeah.
Looking for your next car without leaving the couch? Well, Nam Auto makes it possible. Their platform lets you browse vehicles that match your budget and your wish list. Anytime, anywhere. Selling a car? Same deal. It's simple, efficient, and completely online.
Joining us right now is the General Manager of NAM Auto. Her name is the gorgeous Jasmine, and she is going to be talking to us all things NAM Auto. How are you doing?
Good. Blessed.
Blessed, happy. I love that. So tell us about when NAM Auto was initially established and how the process, or how the platform rather, has evolved over the years.
Okay. So NAM Auto was started in 2017 with a vision to just fill the gap in the market when it came to used cars. So the whole idea behind it was to create a safe space for buyers and sellers to interact.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talking about that gap, can you expand more on what specifically that gap is that you are trying to fill?
Yeah, so obviously we know that Facebook Marketplace is a big source when it comes to used vehicles. And a lot of scams obviously take place online as well. So we then wanted to come in and fill that gap to create a safe space where if you want to sell your vehicle, you can come to NAM Auto. And if you want to buy a vehicle, you can also come to NAM Auto. And it still gives you a dealership feel. So it's an online one-stop shop where you know it is a safe space to transact.
Oh, I love that. So walk us through the step-by-step process of how the platform actually works for me as a buyer. What do I need to go? What do I need to log on? What are the links? The step-by-step.
Okay, so for the seller and the buyer, it is the same link. It's www.namauto.com. And then once you get on the website, this is for the buyer experience. So we have a major search bar where you can go in, and then whether you know which year model you're looking for, the type of vehicle you're looking for, or even just your budget. You can then filter in that and say view cars, and a whole list will pop up. So the beauty of it all is that we're bringing all the vehicles in Namibia to this platform. So when you search, you'll be seeing vehicles from different dealerships, individuals. However, it defines your search into what you're looking for. So once you see a vehicle that you like, you will then click on the vehicle, and we also have a finance calculator for every single vehicle. So there you can already see your estimate, what your installment will be, and then you send an inquiry. So once you inquire, it will go over to the dealership or the individual, and then you will transact between the two of you. On the other hand, when it comes to a seller, it's quite simple, and that is where we've now evolved over the years. We wanted to make it as user-friendly as possible.
Nice.
So what we did now is we have a sell your vehicle tab, and once you get there, you just enter all your details. So your name, your surname, the vehicle price, all of that, and then you add your images. And then you load it. It's done on our end. We'll receive a notification, and once you've made your payment and send us your vehicle registration, then your vehicle is active. It's as easy as that.
I love that. Define a vehicle for me. Are they just cars? Are they trucks? Are they bikes? Tell us more.
Okay, great. So on our website, it's not just cars, and that's why we don't mention cars. We say vehicles because we have used bikes, we have new bikes, we have trucks of different sizes, and obviously we have your different cars. So when it is your pickup trucks, if it's your sedans, your SUVs, there's a whole range. We don't have boats yet, but please, if you have a boat, you want to advertise, come to us.
Link us up.
Yes. More than happy to list it for you. Okay, so this is where you get onto the landing page of the website. And then once you are here, you can then see the search bar. You can choose which brand, which body type, your pricing, many more options there. And then once you say view cars, your whole list is there of the vehicles that you're interested in. That is for your shopper, your buyer. Then if you look over here at sell your car, this is where you then list your vehicle for advertising. This is where you have your pricing there. You will have your form that you need to fill in with your contact details, and then the listing details of the vehicle. And you will then upload all the images and then proceed to checkout. And then after proceeding to checkout, you'll then need to make the payment, send the proof of payment to us, and then we'll require documentation from you to make sure it is your vehicle, and then you're ready to go. Your vehicle is on the website and ready to advertise.
And that's it for this week's episode of My.Na Cars. From me, Diana Master, your favorite passenger princess. I'll catch you guys again next week, same time, same place. Bye.